Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Minecraft YouTube video, and as you can see, I'm a redstone testing world again. This seems to happen more and more frequently, but I decided that it's time to do a redstone testing world tour. Well, words are hard. Beautiful noises by the way. Let's just appreciate this for a moment. What is there not to like about honey? Anyway, so pretty much my redstone testing world, you've seen a bit of it, but you haven't seen it all. And I thought I'd go through and show you everything I've done in it. Well, not everything, obviously, but pretty much everything in chronological order from when I made it. And I'm just going to say right now, my redstone testing mode is not a redstone testing mode. Okay, it is. That does not make sense, but it's not just redstone. Every now and then, I get really bored while I'm doing redstone, and I'm like, oh, let's have a quick break, shall we? And build something random. So there's many random things in my redstone testing world, like the Jawa sandcrawler behind my head. But anyway, let's get straight into it. Starting with the first thing that I built, which I believe was... yeah, this one, the tileable sorting system. I can't work out. Where are the minecarts? Anyway, there's minecarts somewhere here, and I don't know where. Anyway, so yeah, this was just my first build of a redstone sorting system. And I believe that it works. Because I was just experimenting, because I haven't a clue how, well, I hadn't at the time, got a clue how these sorting systems worked. And I believe, oh, what's wrong one? Yep. Still working perfectly fine like the day it was first made. Brilliant. Moving on to the next one, which happens to be right next to it, because back then I was organised and I had them all in neat rows. As you can see, these first few things were in neat rows, and they had signs marking them. Like this one, which was a redstone shop. Okay, let's see. Oh, I never wrote on the book what you get when you order it. But pretty much what this one was, I believe, is that you just grab a diamond, you chuck the diamond in, and you push the button. I bought a fishing rod. Let's buy something different. I wish I'd labelled these, but I haven't labelled them, so I guess I'm going to have to just suffer and work it out. What did I get? What did I get? Nothing. It's a bit of a rip-off. I'll buy a 13, thank you. Maybe there's not a 13. Buy a 10 then. Is there nothing in this shop? There's a 1. Okay, let's buy a 3. I don't know if this works. Okay, let's buy one of these. I heard it fire something, but it didn't. I feel ripped off. My own shop's not giving me stuff. That should work. It's all set up. It should give me a... oh, there's nothing in the dropper. Oh, okie dokie. Yes. Righto. There's nothing in the dropper. But it would work. It just needs motivation. There you go, have some motivation. Yep. Okay, so the shop works, it's just got nothing in it. And you can see it's just got the diamond holder. The only problem with this shop is it would steal all of your diamonds, no matter what, and then it would use them as payment for what you're buying. So if you paid too much, you just have to buy too much. That's pretty much... Yeah, this is the circuit, isn't it? The red coder. Yep. Right, what's this? Generators. Ah, yes, the little farm. So you got, like, your basalt, cobblestone. Yep. Moving on. Leave it. Okay, a little drop-down thing. Double piston extender action happening here. Got some barrels. Beautiful. Moving on again. Yeah, this was one of my favourite things. Just chuck this in my ender chest, don't need it. What's this, by the way? Oh, multi-shot. And you chuck your key card into a shulker box, and you get pulled down into this beautiful room. I mean, look at it. Who wouldn't want this room? You got all your valuables. Wow. It's actually quite a few valuables. And then when you're finished, you pull out your key card. And that's pretty fast going up. Oh, so yeah, I had a bit of a phase where I liked pistons and things like that. Oh, now I'm betting that this won't work, because this was my massive piston extender that acted as an elevator. So hello. Well, the piston extender itself worked. Just going down was the thing I had trouble perfecting. Yes, yes, yes! Oh, it still works. Brilliant. I should build one. It looks so complicated. Just because... Wow, it's a really complicated way of doing piston extender. I give myself that. But, as for its practical uses, I don't know if there are that many. Because, I mean, it's a good elevator, I guess. Yep. Anyway, let's see. What's this? Oh, the key card. It doesn't work. Well, not key card, but combination lock. You put all three in the right order, and then you can get down. Push the button again, and you can get up. Unless someone's locked in which case you can't. And I think... Yeah, it uses 2 red coders. And... this middle one is just done with 2 pistons. Okay, that makes sense. All good. Oh yes, this one was... It's the world spawn point inside of a black concrete box, and it moves a piston feed tape around fast enough that you can't break the blocks, so if anybody spawns into the world, they can't get out of the black void. That was a bit cruel, I will admit that. And here we have my super smelter powered by minecart rails. So it's still quite a long time ago. Getting slightly more recent was Twoway flying machine. This was after I started making my YouTube videos, and where's the button? Where's the button? Is there no button? That's a bit rude. Wait, no, it should be down here. Sorry. Nope. Inventory management. Here we go. Hello? Nope, it's still working. Well, there you go. Twoway flying machines are hard to do in Bedrock and relatively easy in Java, just because of the way that they work. So in Bedrock, you need to use this terracotta to turn sticky pistons into normal pistons, and then double piston extender, and then it'll work. Whereas in Java, in Java, I believe, it's been a while since I've done anything in Java, but I believe you can do something like this and it'll work. Hang on. Like that, like that, like that. Is this right? Yeah, I think this is right. I believe that'll work in Java as a two-way flying machine. Just depends on which one gets activated first. But in Bedrock, that really doesn't work, and I'll show you if I grab some obsidian so it doesn't mess anything up if I need to stop it. Obsidian. You get this. So it's great if you want to just go dance to a machine that smashes things in the face accidentally, but it's terrible if you don't want that. So yeah, that's why it's harder to do two-way flying machines in Bedrock. But anyway, then I went on to start using my two-way flying machines. So you got a flying machine powered elevator, beautiful, nice and large, and it goes down too. Good. And then my first attempts at redstone powered doors. Of course, this doesn't work here because I had all that under the ground, so I turned it into a pit of despair. But it, yeah, if that were to go flush with this, it would work, but I didn't do that, so it doesn't work. So, lesson for my past self, if my past self feels like listening. And then, bamboo farm. Beautiful. Automatically returns. Yes. Absolutely beautiful. And I believe this one here, melon and pumpkin farm, using the crushing technique. Wonderful. And it goes back. Trapdoor. Okay, we've got. Oh, I see. So you go like this. And then... That's actually really effective. Well, I think I designed a death trap. There's a ghast here somewhere. Anyway, let me see. Ah, yes. Moving storage. Very useful. Then I just experiment with etho hopper clocks and all the different stuff that you might need. And what else? Oh, yes. The button game. I was inspired by Hermitcraft, which is a series of Java players on Minecraft, to make the button game. Yes, and it still works, but it didn't give me my reward. That was lime green, right? Where's the lime green one? There, should have given me that. Why did you not work? Oh well, anyway, that normally works. So yeah, I made the button game from Hermitcraft, so there you go. Got a wave machine which uses armor stands. When busy bees, but buzzy bees? Can't remember the name of the update came out. Honey Vaders became a thing. This is my archery range that shoots you back with the arrow that you shoot at it. This is where I developed the sheep farm that I'm using in DrongoCraft. Experimentation with the Nether update farms. All pretty good. What else do we have? Villages. Oh, armor equipping. Beautiful. All equipped with armor now. And then, brilliant design. The bouncy castle. Oh, it's brilliant. Until you fall out, in which case it's not. Let's see. This one never truly worked. Yeah, it's supposed to shoot you once you're up here. It's supposed to put the head on you. So the idea is you'd have a door here, you'd walk through the door, and a head would be put on you. But it decided never to work, which was sad. What's this? Oh, I remember this. My idea was to embarrassingly slowly kill someone with firework explosions under their feet. Brilliant. Okay, what else do we have here? Ah, yes. The Shop Mark II that actually works. So it's a bit bigger, but when you grab a diamond and you pop it in, stand on the pressure plate, order what you want, it'll actually give it to you. And it normally ends up shooting you in the face with it, because I used the dispenser instead of a dropper, which was sad because I was also selling potions, and that didn't go down too well. What else do we have here? Ah, yes. Chest transportation. Beautiful. Aha, the lava door. All very good stuff, this. You walk straight through the lava and it doesn't hurt you. Combination lock. Okay, so when they're all flicked like this, you can do it. But the minute you flick one of them, well, it doesn't work anymore. One of them, which is weird, it should work. Why is that not working? How is that? I'm so confused. There's bits missing. There we go. And then some vandals destroyed it. There we go. Okay. The minute you flick the wrong way, it won't work anymore. Is that the one? No, that's not the one. Reasonably difficult combination with that many levers anyway. So, then what do we have here? Reminder to self. Okay, that's a little bit confusing. I was experimenting with everything you can waterlog. You can waterlog everything, apparently. What else do we have here? Oh yes, this light turns on when it's ready to fire, so it's all primed. That's a fun little turret. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, 4-way randomizer. There you go. The counter, I think I've shown this on my videos before. Oh, that's the wrong button. 2, 3, 4. This took me a lot of development to get, and there's probably much more compact designs out there, so, you know. What else have I made? Ah, yes. The tree destroyificator, which apparently is broken. Why is it broken? I can't exactly push the button, it'll break it even more. Hang on. I'm just gonna hope that it's purely a one-off thing. I'm gonna push it back into place. Oh, I just made a mistake, didn't I? Yep. Is that the whole thing supposed to go back one more? I don't know how it broke. Maybe someone must have activated it and then left the chunk. And I say someone, even though it probably was me. Okay, here we go. Okay, perfect. Now let's hope it still works. So all we need to do is grab a sapling, which I always struggle to find. There we go, saplings. And then some bone meal. Place it down. This took me ages to develop, and it never worked properly. I could never get it working, which was so sad. But it nearly works. Push the button. Leaf crusher comes down. Side leaf crushers go in. Pushes it across. Grabs it with a double piston extender. Grabs it over here. Oh, it just missed this one somehow. Don't know how it managed to miss it, but that's okay. It moves 2 of the logs. And then it leaves 2 behind. Or 3 behind. And I never worked out how to get these top 3 logs either pushed down to there or pulled up, because there's just too much redstone jam-packed in, which was really sad because it's so cool the way it just moves the whole tree away. Ready for the next tree. But other than that, it was a pretty good thing. Yes, this machine here creates phantom blocks every now and then, which is annoying, but it moves items down to the bottom, which is now refusing to do because it can. There we go. It's basically a gigantic hopper made of stairs. Got all kinds of stuff. This here is a... oh, what do you call it? Oh, something. Someone's game of life. I can't remember the name of the thing. But basically, it'll slowly develop in a pattern until it's taken over the whole board. With on lights. Off lights is what you want, on lights is what you don't want, and it will slowly take over the whole entire board with on lights, which is really cool. This, of course, is the design for the first shop I want to build in DrongoCraft, which is add an ice, potion swap, and prospecting. Put in a potion, it'll give you a new one. I think I've shown you that before, so I won't stay on it for too long. No lingering. What else do I have? Oh yes, the replacement to the piston bolt. Because piston bolts are good and all, but they use a lot of iron. So what if there was a piston bolt that didn't use a lot of iron? And there is now, because I have discovered that when you shoot a minecart into a collection of bubble streams, for instance, here we go, and shoot it, and then get in. Oh, I missed it. Get in. There we go. It'll go on literally infinitely in a straight line. See, here we go. Straight line. I don't actually know what it's going to do when it collides to the other one. But that's fine. Oh, the other one's gone too far forward anyway. Here we go, and then it will pocket us in perfectly and beautifully onto this shelf. And that, I think, is the only way to travel in a long distance in a straight line, because it's so much fun. And then, of course, the more destructive side of life happens down here, as you can probably tell, with my TNT cannons and Fuji. This is such a good TNT cannon, it shoots so far. It just keeps on going in a straight line until it hits something. If I shoot it off, see look, straight line, perfect. If I shoot that TNT cannon off into the flat area, I never find the explosion, which is quite something. And then of course I've got the scatter, like shotgun with TNT. Oh, and they all fell into the void. How sad. Oh, running out of time, but I will show you one more thing, which is command based. Ooh, playing with commands, and I worked out using the look command. Let's say somebody destroys your beautiful dome. That doesn't matter, because you never needed that dome anyway. You just line yourself up beautifully with this pressure plate, and then you paint it back with your cursor. And I think this is really cool. Using the looking commands, I will put the command for painting domes with your cursor in the description of this video. If you want to be able to paint your domes, then just look in the description and I'll put the command you need for this in there, so I don't have to talk about it for too long. And actually, if you want a video dedicated to commands, that is a possibility. I could do that in the future. Because I'm not the expert at commands, but I'm not bad at them either. So tell me in the comments if you want a video on commands. Anyway, that's all I have time for today. I hope you enjoyed the tour of my redstone testing world. I didn't cover all of it at all. There's a whole ton more I didn't cover. Can I escape? Oh, can I escape? This is so hard to play Minecraft like this. There we go. I didn't cover my redstone testing world at all. As I said, I do build a lot of random stuff. As you can see behind me, we've got a nice snake, and we've got a dragon, and we've got an octopus. But that is fine. So thank you for watching this video. My cape's in my eyes, and I will see you in the next episode.